and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a bullet journal video, and I'm going to be showing you a tour of my 2017 bullet journal. This is my first bullet journal ever. I've never really kept a journal ever in my life, but I was looking on Instagram and I stumbled upon a bullet journal and I was like, this is pretty cool, so I decided to make one myself. And I started a little bit late. It was supposed to start in January, but I didn't get my journal until February, so actually the middle of February. I have a good amount of spreads, so I thought I would show you my spreads so far, and I will show you also at the end of the video my favorite materials to use for my bullet journal. This is the cover that I decided to make. I really like incorporating 3D objects into my bullet journal. I know that's not really traditional for a bullet journal, but I just like to add some fun little elements to my journal, as you can see on the cover. And the little tassel I did right here, I added some beads and some little kind of iridescent beads on the side with some fringe, and I also incorporated some I guess glittery ribbon. I added that to it, and then I added this sticker. The sticker is from Redbubble. You'll see in the video that I used a couple stickers from Redbubble. They're a really nice company. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I just really like ordering stickers. This is a, I'm not sure how to say it. It's like a Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal. That I got the dotted version in white, and I really wanted a white journal. It was kind of hard to find. I was gonna get a moleskin one, but they didn't have it in white, so I went for the Leuchtturm brand because they had a white one. So that is why I picked that brand. And without further ado, let's just open this up. So this is my little inside of my Leuchtturm 1917 bullet journal. As you can see, this is where you would put all of your information on who this belongs to and where to return it if it's lost, but I'm covering it up because it has my information in it. So I put that there, and then I also wanted, this was like the first thing I did, so I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted it to be kind of like a prequel to what my journal is going to be, so that's why I incorporated these little materials that says hello under it, and then this is like a little glitter pouch that I made, and it says open me. And I also decided to put portraits of myself in here just so people know who this is too. This is mine, so I put my pictures in there. Really like incorporating pictures into my bullet journal because I am a photographer and I really like that element. I also like incorporating 3D objects as well, like I said previously, with these little kind of, I don't know what you would call them. I got them for a decorating case and I have leftovers, so I decided to put them in here. You're gonna be going on to these pages right here. I guess this would be my little intro, like where my index is and my lesion and everything like that. I just kind of wanted to do like a little celebration for 2017 on this page, and then I decided to put my business card right there with a little caption like what this picture is called. It's called Space Cadet, so I put that there, and then I put my index isn't really in particular, it's just kind of like what I'm going to be putting in this. I did rip out the actual index to this, and it's kind of funny because I've watched other reviews of people doing this and they were like, I really like the index, that's why I bought this, but not me, guys. I didn't like it, I ripped it out. So then we move along. I had a lot of empty space because I skipped a couple pages to actual start my bullet journal. I don't know why, I shouldn't have, but I just had to fill them up. So I put a little memoir to my dog Max who died. I just put that there because I like it and I want to open it up and look at it sometimes. And then over here I put my yearly goals and just little things that I like quotes, and then this picture and some washi tape. Next is my overview for 2017. I did a kind of pink theme, as you can see throughout this whole spreads and everything. I love pink, so a lot of it's pink and gold, but this is just my overview. I accidentally messed up over here. I didn't have enough room for November and December, so they got cut off, but I still like this. I really like the theme of these little banners. I really like these a lot, so you'll see that also throughout my journal as well. And so that's just my overview. And then moving on, this is I just did this spread, and this is one of my favorites. I really like it. It's my anime list for 2017 that I want to watch, and I just kind of put some stickers on here that I really liked. This one's really cool. I got this from OhioCon, and these are from Redbubble. and I just kind of drew everything on here and put a list of all the things I want to watch or things that I'm currently watching. Like I'm currently watching Miss Kobaya's Dragon Maid one. I've been watching Fate Stay the Night, Fate Zero, Fate, Collide Liner, Prism, Elia. That one is my favorite. I love that one. And surprisingly enough, I love Sailor Moon, but I have not watched all the Sailor Moon Crystal episodes yet, so need to watch that. But yeah, I'm sure this is gonna grow, so I left these 2 pages blank, and then we move on to our actual spreads. This is, no, this fell off. Okay, so this is my February spread, and as you can see, I did a kind of Valentine's Day theme because February is when Valentine's happens. I put my Valentine right there, and then I just kind of decorated it. I put to-do list, a little quote, my overview for the month, which is irrelevant because I have it on my other page, but that's besides the point. So here is the next page for it, and this is the end of the week, and I also did a little YouTube video ideas and then a mood tracker. And then this, I also want to incorporate memories into my bullet journal. So I put this in there. This was a day that me and my mom got some dinner together, so I just wanted to incorporate that in there from this brand. And then this was fun. I went to the Ariana Grande concert, so I decided to put a little montage of memorabilia from the concert on there. And then this is another spread. I decided to do a kind of, this is pretty much my most minimal page that I've done so far. As you can see, I like to do a lot of collaging, a lot of color, and a lot of like creativity in my bullet journal. I'm not one of those minimalistic people with my journal. I really want it to be colorful and fun to look at. So I just did my goals, water tracker, and that's pretty much it because it was only 2 days, so that's what I did. And then this is for March. This is like my beginning of March, and I decided to put a nice quote here. And then I also did my playlist and then a mood tracker. I really like these mood trackers. And then I did the weekly spread right here, did a sleep tracker, and then just what I'm supposed to do. And then this page is blank because I'm going to be putting a concert that I'm going to tomorrow there. And then this is for March 6th through 12th, and I really like this spread. It's really pretty. I like the blues. I was kind of going to go for a blue tone, and I just put this little Polaroid here with some plants, and this, as you can see, I did the little overview there, water tracker, sleep tracker. I just wanted to see how these work, so I put them there, and yeah. Then this spread is basically my favorite spread I've made so far. As you can see Marine and the Diamonds is right there, Electra Heart version, my fave. And I did a kind of like a cotton candy theme for this, and I put my sleep tracker there. Overview of the month. I didn't put my mood tracker, but I did put makeup videos and that I want to do, kind of, sort of. But I put these 2 stickers there that kind of I based a theme off of for this, so that is kind of what we did. So, but I really like this, and I did this little ribbon thing that says, I live my life inside a dream, only waking when I dream. And that's a Marine and the Diamond quote. But this is my spread, and then as you can see, we are ready to go for the next month. So that's it for this journal.
I don't want no face fresh. I don't like them innocent. I don't want no face fresh.